What's happening, party people? It's your boy, Chrissy Crackhouse. Back at you with another cop. Today we're going to go over a shoe I'm very, very pleased to have in hand. And the way that I got it was a wonderful thing. You know, my nephew came across the shoe itself, and we did an identical trade for the Reimagined 3s Air Jordans. They've been sitting on ice for so long. I was more than happy to give them up because I had no shot at getting the shoe. I own the pine green. I'll never obtain the red shoe because, you know, they want 10 bands for it. They're out of their mind. But we're going to go over today the Air Jordan 4 SB Navy. I also have the pine green. We're going to do a comparison. This shoe is, you know, I really, really like it. I think it was wonderfully made. The padding that, you know, that's inside this shoe. This is really a skate shoe. I don't care what nobody says. Really, really made for skating, but the comfortability just to slip them on, you know, with maybe a sweatsuit or some jeans and a hoodie, you good. These have been outside. I've worn them a couple times, and I really, really want the complete set, but I know the red pair is not going to happen. We're going to go over the Navy today, and like I said, I am very, very pleased to have them. My goal was to obtain all three, and at the present time, Nike will no longer be making SBs. This navy and red will be the last of its kind. Nike has broken its agreement to collab on SB shoes with SB anymore, and Nike going to continue to do their own SB thing. So hey, I don't know how that happens, but that news came straight from Nike. The relationship is gone. They put it out there yesterday. There will be no more of these shoes made again. So this shoe is very dear. I got some dirt marks on it. I really need to clean them up, but I just had them on, so it's cool. At the same time, let's go over this navy. I'm really pleased with it. You know, it's my convenient size 11, Air Jordan 4, and I was very impressed with this shoe. They do come individually wrapped. I did check it out, and I'll be flat with you. I have not tried them on. I have not put them on feet, and so I couldn't really, you know, give you the comfortability of them. But this is my size 11, so they're gonna feel just like those to me, you know, unless they recut them in the inside, or sometimes they do that. But at the same time, you're gonna be happy with them if you do get your hands on them. This is I love the blue in them. You know, you can easily match these up too. That pine green, you gotta, like, you know, maybe go dark with it. I got the Boston jacket with the black and white in it, so that joint hit right on top. You know what I mean? And then I had the hoodie too, so it's a little bit different. But I want to talk about this shoe myself, and you know, there is no comparison. You know, I think, you know, in my honest opinion, they are the same shoe. You know, it's not much. They didn't change anything, you know. They didn't change much on it. This bottom is a lot lighter than this eraser bottom. This is a lighter eraser bottom. This is a darker, like caramel eraser bottom, and they did the same in the back. But you still have the skater's launch pad that's in the back of the shoe. But the color don't matter. The bottom is still the same. And, you know, that's one thing. You know, the back is still the same. The flap, you know, it has that softer, higher flap on it. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with them. And I think they're excellent shoes. I am going to put an on foot on. I'm going to put these on in a minute. And I'm going to relace them. I have some laces that are this color. I want to see how they look at them and see what they do for there. But at the same time, I think I love both of them. And, you know, anybody who get these and you love Jordan 4s and you're not just a flipper, you're not just getting them to pass them to somebody else, and I got no beef with that. Make your money. You know what I mean? A hustle is a hustle. Because as long as there's a, you know, a need and you can supply, get your money. Because I'm not going to be one of them guys hating in the background talking about damn resellers. Get your hands on them and you won't have to buy them from the resellers. You got to put that leg work in. That shit ain't easy for them either. Some of them guys got it easy, but the majority of them, man, they round the clock. They doing 15 hours, and, you know, their eyes stuck to a computer for for the rest of the hours if they're even sleeping, if they're really doing it hard. But this shoe here, I would have to grade it, and I'm a really grader with shoes, only because these shoes were made just alike, and that's not a bad thing. That's not making it a bad thing. But at the same time, that's what you want. You want the quality. The quality is the quality. Just like the toe box on these shoes, on the pine green, the toe box is a little more tumbler than on the navy. But at the end of the day, they're the same shoe. There's nothing you can change about it. But at the end of the day, you got to buy what you buy, like what you like. And don't let nobody influence you to buy a shoe you don't like. Love the ones that love you. Stay in your lane. You always be safe. Peace.